You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I am Khalil, and I am the lead assessor of this team of the assessors that have invited you today for this short interview. Okay, just relax and be calm. We are not examining you because we have seen from your portfolio that you are already an expert. Yes, so we only want to make some confirmation from what we have seen in your portfolio. Is that okay? Okay, and these are my colleagues.
Is my name?
Facilitator.
I'm Omonigo.
What's the position of a facilitator?
I'm not a facilitator now, I'm an assessor. Mr. Ato, we can see from your portfolio, you can actually weld very well and to every extent, and that is why you are requesting for certification of welding level 4. Within your projects, I have seen that there was time you undertook a project by welding and you were able to create a body of a car. Is it a tank? Was it a tank you have actually welded? You did a welding and constructed a tank. Is that one of the projects you did?
Yes, I've done a lot of projects. I've constructed tanks. I've done some maintenance of
Good.
So,
So, Mr. Ato, can you describe to us in brief what are the major steps you need to undertake in welding a tank and in the necessary tools you may require and the materials? Can you briefly tell us about that, please?
yes, I can do that. Okay. First and foremost, if it's my personal tank I'm constructing, I don't need a sketch. But if the tank is given to me by a client, I'll first of all ask for the drawings. Then from the drawings, I'll convert the measurements to the real life. Then I will put, if the goods are stolen, in most cases I always go for the job. If the job is given to me, they will come to my site and check the site. Then starting from the project, I'll buy my material, I'll do the costing, procure my materials. I have my working equipment, like my welding machines, my electrode, filing machine, cutting machine. I have all those ones. Then I have boys that also work with me. They start from the beginning. After the measurement, we get the pants. If you don't, depending on the plates or the specification, I will get the specification. Then I have a folding machine. If it's a round tank, but if it's a square tank, we go ahead and form the framework. From the framework, we start tacking. Then from the beginning, after the tacking, we do a complete welding. Then after the welding, we run a test on it. Then from there, we go into, after the welding, we go into we apply anti-rust on it. Then from anti-rust, then we do the finishing. After the finishing, then we can now call the client to come and check. If everything is okay, they will go ahead. Then my balance will pay to me before that time we will leave the site. Without my balance, the tank will not live there.
And I believe that's why you are making so much money, because this way you are shining now. It shows that you are really making money.
Well, it depends on what you call money, because to me it's just a peanut. We are just moving.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, please, you said you now procure your materials. Can you tell us briefly the major materials you usually require in constructing such a project?
Depending on my particular one, I use plates, I use angle irons, I use HBD, then I use other smaller pipes like for greasing.
Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. And I believe in the course of this your job, there are certain health and safety requirements that you must comply with. What are these, and what are the relevant PPEs that you use as a welder in undergoing these tasks?
Okay, as a person, I've undergone a lot of training on safety, but not satisfied. It's always in-house training. Then I have the basic PPE for that, starting from hard hat, overall, safety shoe, eye goggle, eye shield. Then these are hand gloves and these are the minimum PPE requirement. But within the work area, always have my fire extinguisher, my first aid box, my eye wash, always around before we start any job.
Okay, that's fine. I believe we may have some questions to the candidate.
Okay, I They are not expert in the welding.
No,
No,
we
we can-
have
we can have
welders here.
Yeah, folder.
We have
Allow them.
welders here. So,
This is simulation.
during your discussion, I remember you made mention of materials that you use. And you equally made mention of electrodes that you actually use to weld those materials. What are the criteria you use in selecting the electrodes that suit the material that you are welding?
Okay, depending on the work, we have light plates, we have thick plates. You understand? So the work determines the electrode I will use. Under the electrode, I have my steel, I have low hydrogen, I have gauge 12, gauge 16, depending on the material.
Gauge of the material.
Depending on the gauge or the thickness of the material. That's what to, from there I will choose my electrode. Then also the welding, from the electrode, the welding machine, I will set it to, based on that thickness, I will know the current I will set for the welding.
That's very true. Right. Because you just made me to understand now that the mechanical and chemical composition of the material determines the electrode select to do your work, right?
Yes.
So, let me stop there.
Can you give us an example of such materials that you use for your welding?
Yeah, I've said it here before. I use angular, I use
Talk again.
I use 16 mm plate, 12 mm plate, 16 mm plate. Depending on the type of job the client is giving to me, then based on that I will know what to do.
No, because we know that there are gauges in this thing. Sometimes people, for the sake of benefits, they want to use lesser gauges. So is there a standard gauge for what you use?
Yeah, one standard gauge, but if the client is not able to pay me up to that, I have to use I have a lot of options. I'll give you this option, I'll give you this standard for this, give you the bill for that, give you a material option, you now choose. The one you choose, I'll work close that for you.
Because we know that, as you said, you do underwater welding. I'm looking at a situation where you use a material that is substandard and within a short while, as a result of water effect, it gets corroded and it will not last or it fails. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, when it's come to underwater welding, most of underwater weldings we do is from the IOCs. So the IOCs procure the equipment, the materials for us. We just come, they hire us, we just do the welding for them. So the material you want for your job, we provide it, we will go down there, do the job and get our money.
So they know the standard already?
Yeah, they know the standard.
And they give you that standard?
They give the standard, but in a case they don't know the standard, we always recommend for them. Yeah, and advise them. Based on my experiences, I advise them. Then I'll tell them the cost implication too. So it's left for them to choose anyone they want.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's great. Hi, Mr. Ato. I think your expertise is too high. In the course of your job, do you have some people you work with, or you work alone?
No, you can't work alone.
Okay.
You can't work alone. I have my team, I have my boys, I have my colleagues that are not my boys.
Okay.
So same level.
Okay. So now, in the course of your job, how do you interact with these your colleagues and these your boys? You fight with them, you talk to them calmly. How do you engage them? How do you collaborate in the kind of work you need to do? Can you just tell us how you can interact with those your colleagues and your boys?
Yes, most of my boys, I always take them from the beginning. I train them. So they don't understand my way, my method of work. Sometimes we don't talk. I don't give them signals. And once I cut eye for them, I give them the sign, they will understand. I have a lot of jargons we also use. So once in the work environment, you might be a client in the year, we'll be talking with jargons or our technologies, you will not understand.
If you want to
So always to play, and I'm always very strict to them. Because I don't want to impart the knowledge of them too. Understand? So if I know you cannot work, you leave the place. More especially the underwater aspect of it. You don't know it, you don't know it. You go down there, you kill yourself, and the job continues. So you have to pay, you have to take instruction from me whenever we're on site. So they know my patterns, and they have worked with me for a very long time. Most of them have already graduated from my place here. They are working with other companies.
Finally, from me, you talk about jargons in the workplace. Can you give us some of those jargons and their interpretation? Because